Hey guys, lots of games here. Today I'm going to show you my first-person shooter collection. I'm really excited. There is a lot of great first-person shooters out there. I'm going to go over some of the first-person shooters that are in my collection. Now, a few minutes ago, I came into a little bit of a problem, but I was able to take care of that, so things are much better now. So I'm really excited to get into this video. So, I'm sorry guys, hold on a sec. Yeah. Dude, I'm making a video right now. What? Seriously? Hey guys, before I get started, I just want to bring a couple things to your attention. First off, a little while ago, I had the opportunity to be interviewed by Wolf's Gaming Blog. This is actually a really good blog. It's pretty good, and actually the interview turned out really well. Check it out when you get the chance. Second thing I want to tell you guys about is All Gen Gamers podcast. If you've not checked out this podcast, you really do need to do yourself a favor and check it out when you get the chance. PeteDorr, Gamester81, and HappyConsoleGamer do a phenomenal job. They have amazing guests on the show. They work very hard on this podcast. I'll include links to Wolf's Gaming Blog and also the All Gen Gamers podcast, and definitely check those out when you get the chance. Okay, start things off. We have here Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. You know, the interesting thing, not too long ago, Microsoft stated on how a major Halo release to be released every 3 years is too long. They're basically talking about with Halo 3, which was released in 2007, and Halo Reach, which was released in 2010. Those were the two main Halo releases that took place, and that just isn't good enough for Microsoft. They stated on how that in the near future more Halo games are going to be released. It'll be really interesting to see what's going to take place. Bungie, of course, is no longer going to be making the Halo games, so I'm really interested to see what Microsoft has planned for the upcoming Halo games. Okay, I have here Call of Duty 2. This is one of the first Xbox 360 games that I got and is used, and it was in horrible condition, but the game played great and I really enjoyed it. Orange Box, if you don't have it yet, get it. It's for also the PlayStation 3 and the PC. There's just so much great stuff in it. Of course, Portal 2 is going to be coming out in the near future, and we want to know kind of what Portal's about. First Portal game is on this. Also Team Fortress 2, and also the Half-Life 2 and the 2 episodes are included on this, and it's just a solid shooter. Coated Arms for the PSP. Interesting thing about Coated Arms, there was going to be a PlayStation 3 version of Coated Arms. I remember seeing screenshots before even the console had it even been released. Unfortunately, the game was canceled, and so the game was never released, but it looked very interesting, and it's kind of too bad that the game never saw the light of day. Okay, a little while back, I had the opportunity to do game testing for a few of the games that EA was developing, and a couple of the shooters that I was able to pick up at no charge was Bad Company 2 for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I played these games for hours, and I thought they were unbelievable. They just did so many things right with these games. Definitely worth checking out. There's going to be an expansion for Bad Company 2 in the near future, Vietnam expansion, and it looks pretty awesome. Resistance 2, great. This is a great PlayStation 3 exclusive. It's awesome. Far Cry 2. This is the combo pack, BioShock and also Oblivion, but BioShock, I ended up playing this one all the way through on the 360. I also got to play a lot of BioShock 2. I'm really looking forward to BioShock Infinite, but man, when this one first came out, I was blown away at how good the game looked. You know, very, very interesting game, amazing story, sound effects great, visuals great, just a very, very fun game. Okay, Wolfenstein, this is a game that didn't do great at retail, but I thought was a really solid first-person shooter. There's a lot of games out there that you can pick up for not a lot of money that are really good and worth your time. This is definitely worth checking out. Left 4 Dead, an insane first-person shooter that's meant to be played with your friends. Pretty incredible. This is a game that I've been able to play lately. Borderlands, this is an incredible first-person shooter. It's awesome. Has RPG elements in it. Really cool world to explore, and has awesome co-op in it. And they'll probably, I would be very surprised if, I would not see a sequel in the near future. Okay. Of course, you have a new GoldenEye. You have a GoldenEye game coming out for the Wii in the near future. A little while back, I picked up GoldenEye for the Xbox, and I got it on eBay for $5. Game and strategy guide for $5. I was like, man, I'm getting a deal. And oh man, this is bad stuff. This is awful, terrible. Okay, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, one of my favorite games of all time. Really, really enjoy this one. It's amazing. I got to play through the entire campaign on Veteran. Loved it. Multiplayer, played this game for hours on multiplayer. And I played also Modern Warfare 2 for hours, the multiplayer as well. Killzone 2, played through this game as well. Really enjoyed it. The multiplayer is awesome. Unfortunately, I never got to get my hands on the multiplayer beta for Killzone 3. So any of you guys that had the chance to play the beta for Killzone 3, I'm definitely envious of you. 007 Quantum Assault, a solid, game that's based on a movie. I really enjoyed this one. This is Turok, not the best first-person shooter in the game. It's not the best first-person shooter in the world, but it's all right. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. This is a pretty solid first-person shooter, which can be used with the live vision camera. You can take pictures of your face and import those pics and create a character, run around with a character in the game that looks just like you, which is kind of cool. A couple games here that do not have their cases. First one, Perfect Dark Zero for the 360. Not very good, in my opinion. There was so much hype behind this one, and man, not that great. I'm a big fan of Rare, but they didn't do a good job in this one, in my opinion. Okay, one game that didn't do that great, but I thought was really good, Shadowrun. I thought it was an incredible first-person shooter with some really cool concepts. All right. The Darkness, incredible voice acting. Another game with some interesting play mechanics. Fear 2 Project Origin. This is another game that's going to be getting a sequel in the near future. And finally, Unreal Tournament 3. Well, guys, there's my first-person shooter collection. If there's any first-person shooter games that I did not mention or show that you thought I should check out or should have presented, let me know. Definitely be interested in checking out any first-person shooters that are worth my time. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, definitely make sure to do so when you get the chance. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.